Hello, good afternoon. Sorry about that. We had a little technical difficulties getting started there. Looks like we've got it all ironed out now. I do have a couple of things I need to shift once we get ready to start, but today we are back at the beach with our high half-elf warlock build. Fresh to the beach, ship just crashed. We still have to gather our party, have a few encounters, and the main objective today is to clear out kind of the southern portion of the beach. I think that's really all the setup we need, right? So I will once again verify that my audio is good. It's good. Sorry for the echo. Say hello in chat if I can type. Going to go ahead and switch my screen here, or scene rather, and we should be able to go in and load. The Warlock is obviously OP. You really get some great things right out of the gate. Eldritch Blast, pretty awesome, tied to your charisma. You get Blade Ward. It's great if people get up close to you. You'll take half damage from non-magical sources. And you also have the ability to dual wield. Anybody can dual wield, but it makes more sense on a Warlock just because action economy is a big thing in 5e. So you can only perform one action, one bonus action, and move. Unless you have a special ability that allows you to play with that, which fighters have. We may get into that later. But the great thing about that is you do dual-handed, you have an extra dagger you can cast, and then you can attack with your dagger. At a high negative, but I mean, it's a chance to hit, right? So here we are at the beach. High half-elf warlock here. We wanted to do something a little different. Larian was complaining about all the basic Vault Dweller bros being created on streams. So we went with a bald half-elf. It's kind of odd looking right there, right off the bat. And I think it kind of fits with the idea of serving. I believe we did Great Old One. We, however, forgot to change our name, which it's fine, I didn't have a name picked out for this character anyway. So here's where we at. We got Blade Ward, we got Mage Hand, which is coming in less useful than I had already figured at this point. Eldritch Blasts, Tasha's, I thought I had changed that, and Charm Person. And of course, as a bonus action, we get our offhand attack. Now the reason I wanted to get Mage Hand was for stuff like what's coming up here in a moment. There's a little bit of stuff on the beach as we make our way. Barrel here, barrel there, a couple of dead bodies. Just go ahead and loot everything we can.
Must have been fishing when these monsters came. Bad luck.
Right? Sucks to be you, guy. Shanties of the Bitch Queen, or for the Bitch Queen. It's actually kind of funny. It does have a rhythm to it. You can read over it real quick, maybe go back and catch it. Larian does a lot of fun stuff like that. Go ahead and pick up this backpack. And we'll loot this dead fisher. Do a quick read. I love you. We're going to Baldur's Gate. Blah, blah, blah. pause that if you want to see more. Walk through difficult terrain, and here's what I was talking about. We have this barrel over here. Now you can hit jump, and you can't really get anywhere around here. I can move a little closer, but that's about as far as I can get right there. And if I try to jump, I got nothing. Nowhere to get purchase. So, mage hand, right? Invalid target. Here's one thing I haven't tried.
Why won't you just open?
So we can get there apparently. Hopefully. Oh no, it's just we're outside of our radius is why that's showing up. There has to be some way to get that thing, right? Can't jump on any of that. I've tried going back around the corner over here, but we really can't get anywhere there either. We may be able to play hopscotch somewhere out there. I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know in chat. Would very much like to get that. I hate leaving loot laying around. Speaking of, I had a friend remind me that this is a Larian game earlier. And if there's one thing Larian likes to do, I like to make you hide stuff. Yeah. It's exactly what I was thinking. Friend just said, come back later with teleport. Forget it. Anything under this crate? Negative. I will go back and get that other guy here in a minute. We're headed up that way. As for now, I just want to go ahead and get Shadowheart in the party. Really, didn't loot that?
They
Guess I didn't
can't
loot
hold
that.
forever. Come on. Blasted door, right? What? Stop! Not another step or I'll... Wait. It's you. You're the one who tried to free me on the ship. At least, you made the effort.
Suddenly, you see what she sees, feel what she feels. Confusion, resolve,
Try and grab a couple
and a
snapshots
hint
here.
of gratitude.
Ah! Did you feel that? You've got the same thing I do. In your head.
Did I skip a frame there? Did it show me?
The same. It must be that tadpole they put in our eyes. I assume that's what caused our minds to cross. These things are going to consume us from the inside and turn us into mind flayers. You and I need a healer. Finding one won't be easy in this wilderness. We'll need supplies. I'm hoping something of use might be behind this door, but I've barely made a dent in it so far.
Is our audio still good? Are we getting slippage? Because I did notice her lips weren't moving, and sometimes that's representative of a misfire with the sync.
Conjure ahead. I'm going to see what's at the top of this cliff. Hopefully there's no more of these creatures along the way.
Think.
Or just company for our final moments. But you're right. Whatever lies ahead will be a little less daunting with support.
Right?
You can call me Shadowheart. After everything you've been through, my name gives you pause. Please. Lead the way.
True enough. True enough. You got anything on you? You do. Mysterious artifact. It's a story item. We'll leave her with 2 of those. We'll take that. Leave her with her pots for now. Got to... That's another thing. If you get behind something and you try to move, it detects your click on the side of the surface that you're actually on. It's a little annoying. But if I recall correctly, it was kind of similar with Divinity. All these are always empty. I just never know if, like, randomly there's going to be something that pops up one day. I know better, right? Let's go up through this little grotto here,
More
and
of
we are
those
back.
wretched things.
More intellect devourers killing people. That is the corpse we looted earlier. This is the one that was up on the hill. And now we're going to get ready for combat. Drop a quick save. And rush in. Ooh, you're super close
Better
there.
stay back. One strike could be lethal.
And that is totally true right here. These guys are serious business. So, kind of want to beeline as far away as I can. That looks good for me. I'm in the shadows, so maybe I can hide. Nope. We'll do something similar. Drop a sacred flame. Swing and a miss. And we're just going to send her further out. Now they move back up. And we're just going to kite these guys. I highly suggest that if you're just starting out, for some odd reason, I was able to solo them previously. Then I came back later with Moonchild in my party, and it just did not go that well. Let's lead them. This way. Nice. Can't see me. Yeah, it's a great old one, Henson. I wanted to do that because I didn't see any different abilities for the great old one. Whereas with the Fiend, you do get Dark One's Blessing. So continue to lure. What's with the jagged line there? Guess I'm going up a hill. And that turn. We're gonna have these guys running all over the beach, it looks like. Oh, hey, they stopped chasing. That's kind of cool. Swing and a miss, thank goodness. We'll start with the offhand attack. Nice. Hit it with an Eldritch. Nice. Dishes are done. Don't know how much closer to this one I want to get. I also hate wasting a chance to get in position. So we'll move up 3 meters. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we'll cut it back to like 2 feet. And that turn, bring her up for support. We could try some protection, but we're just going to try and take this without wasting any other spells. Here comes that one. That one follows. Another Eldritch Blast. If I can target it. nice. And continue to lure. There we go, nice hit. Good on you, Moonchild. She misses so much with that spell. We're going to bring her back and see if we can't hang up that Intellect Devourer up there to where it's not chasing us anymore. That's a negative. Okay. Still within range. 1 hit point. Come and get it, buddy. I think that's outside of her range. No, just in. Look at that. Another swing and a miss. We'll keep running. And this ought to take care of it unless we miss.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival
Ding.
isn't such a distant prospect.
Good time for an autosave, right? Now, if you want to cheese this, there is a way to do it. I don't know how effective it would be, and you would require strength. These little things right here, you can pick some up on the ship before you crash, and when you introduce them to fire, bad things happen. Learned that one the hard way, but it's good to know. This is the lazy chair for the apocalypse, right here. Take that and loot the Mind Flare. What else did we have? Commoner. Rapier will be nice. Let's see, this way. Some NPCs. There was some loot up here, right? Yeah. There's no loot on the other side. For now, let's make sure we're offloaded somewhat. She can take... We've got something heavy, right? Is it just a bunch of 1 pounds and the stuff we're wearing? There's 2. We have 2 backpacks, right? I missed the backpack on this character. That's fine. That thing definitely. And the weapons. Why not? Don't know if we're going to be able to use that or throw it or something. $16, it's good for me. Where's my jump button? This was... You know what? I think I do want to go this way. loot those boxes. Hey look, it's an abandoned boat. Thieves' tools, okay, we'll take them. Rope. Get your stupid rope. You know, that's weight we don't need, but at the same time, I don't have a hammer. Zoom on her for the moment. Keep loading her down, there won't be. Thieves' tools are fine. Didn't know we had mage armor. It's kind of cool. We're going to leave that for now. We'll come back to it. There's a clamshell there. Let's go ahead and level up real quick. So we get some hit points. We get Agonizing Blast, that's quite nice. We add our Charisma modifier to our damage of Eldritch Blast. Don't want to use that. Repelling Blast is interesting, so is Mask. Meh. That might come in handy. See in Magical Darkness if you need to. That is what I generally take. I do want this as well, though. But really and truthfully, perception and or persuasion and deception are probably pretty important before we level up again. I do want to change out Hex. Hellish Rebuke is good, so is Expeditious Retreat. Armor of Agathis we did not pick up, so let's go ahead and get that now. It's a great spell when you get melees close to you, because they'll take damage if they damage you. Customize our spells. We're going to keep Create Water in case we need to put out fire. I'm not a fan of Command. Bane is kind of cool. Best save for like boss battles. Range of 9 meters. I don't know, I just don't see using it anytime soon. Shield of Faith is good. So is Bless. Cure Wounds, Protection. Inflict Wounds I never use. I do like Shield of Faith, and I do like Bless. We'll go with that. She can now invoke Duplicity, means she can create a double of herself that's not really there. Yeah, an illusion, and you can cast through that. You and your allies receive advantage on attack rolls against a creature if both the attacker and the illusion are within 3 meters of it. And that applies for everybody, but you know, that's just threatened. That's the condition. Let's see, that's it for the cleric. So we didn't pick up Beast Speech, so we cannot talk to the boar that's up around here somewhere. that was a random encounter. Maybe it's just somewhere else right now. Another little pod from the ship. Who's this? Asterion. I'll run a quick save in case I want to save scum. I'm trying to avoid that, but sometimes
Hey!
it's necessary.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Take that. Survey says, can we get an 8 with bonuses? Alright. Looks like it was close though.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? You'll talk. I can... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did to us caused that link. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles.
Clearly.
So, do you know anything about these worms?
More than you.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster.
Says the vampire.
What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
That's me. You should travel with me.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right, I accept. Lead on.
Oh, there it is. Huh. So that pops up after our encounter. He is a rogue. He gets dash as a cunning action. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I responded. I don't know if I caught him. Looks like probably not because, you know, they were in and out. I would like to give you the rapier. Maybe a short bow. probably already has one though. Yep. Now, how do I give it? Right? No? Like so. We'll give him an elf hand too. Oh, he can't do it. Interesting. Has minor illusion and of course sneak attacks, which are quite nice. A friend and I were talking, yeah, and something a little odd to me is it doesn't appear that we have formations, right? Just all kind of travel however we travel. Oh well. Let's put her back in the lead. And travel onward. Now around this corner we have some thralls, as our Gith friend likes to call them. This is probably one I want to save scum because I do kind of want to try to showcase something and it's going to take some lucky rolls. So I'm going to auto-save it. We're going to run in.
More
Quick save.
survivors. They're trying to dig somebody out of the wreckage.
So much
Something's
blood.
wrong. They should be trying.
Come on, dig! Faster! Get her out of there! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die!
The person they're trying to save, it's the creature from the ship. Still alive, but wounded.
We just picked up persuasion. How much you want to bet we'll fail? We made it.
Your voice cuts through the fog of confusion. You can see the creature's hold on them wavering.
Apparently
As
my
its
chair is
influence
creaking.
wanes, they clutch their heads, blinking in confusion.
Where are we? There was fire in the sky and then the voice. Oh gods, the voice! What happened? Gods. I think you're right. It called out from the wreckage. Sounded just like my daughter. But she's been dead for years. That thing got into our heads, drove us mad. We wrecked our boat just trying to get close to it. What do we do now? Not a chance. It's bloody driftwood. And we're in the middle of nowhere, and even... Oh, wait. You. I can feel you. Just like one of those things. You're one of them! something in your head. Please, we'll take our chances out here. Just leave us be.
Those
Ah.
people. The Mind Flayer made
Those
them
chirps?
as puppets.
They're screenshots. Wait, what? It's gone? Oh, there it is. So here is something we have that I don't know. I need good ones.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now. If only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion?
Another good screenshot. I want to do this both ways first. I haven't tried this.
The poor creature is on the brink of death. But there's still time. You'd give your life to save it, to nurse it back to health. But then, the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
We failed this one before.
You try to break through, but its mind is impenetrable. With a last surge of defiance, it slaps your efforts away. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Okay, I guess it doesn't matter if you give up or not. It may be a difference in experience. Because if you fight, you have to make a save, so. Let's try that again.
You approach the dying monster. You could end its life. Compassion. Compassion.
This time we'll go with this. I believe this causes a save. I don't know what the second one does. Probably the same thing, right?
You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then, the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
It's odd. Another failure.
You try to break through,
And we
but
will
its
try
mind
the
is
last option
impenetrable.
on
With a
this one.
last surge of You approach that you could end compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then, the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Come on. Of course not.
You try to break through, but its
I'm going to
mind
save
is
scum this one because
impenetrable.
there is a will save that
The
comes up
last
after that. The last time I played through, I think it was the cleric. He made the int save and failed the wisdom save, and I was like, really? You're doing it backwards. This will be the last time we try it. I really hate sitting around waiting for load screens.
You approach, you could add compassion.
So none of this really matters. It's just who you are.
Yes, you feel hate. You should but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Hey, we made it. Wonder if we can get the wisdom check.
Your mind spews, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
So you can't save in the middle of a dialogue. We are proficient in wisdom saves.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
I think if we kill it, we'll get some XP, and if we leave it, it might come back later. We are not a cleric, so we have no qualms about letting people suffer. Let us... I don't think it had anything useful on it either. Live or die, live or die. I'm gonna let it live.
The monster's tentacles twitch.
Okay. Don't see anything. That doesn't mean there's not anything. We skipped this path. Pretty sure there was nothing there. That's the way up. This one's on fire. It goes over there anyway. So let's go over here. Got some dead gobos. We will go ahead and loot them up. One thing I did want to check here is you. 1d8. Okay. I didn't know if the scimitar would do more or not. I don't think it does. Did I not pick it? There it is. Yeah, 1d6. And a hand axe. You know what? We are proficient in that. Yep. Better than a dagger. Ooh, I can't dual wield. Oh, yeah, I can. It's gonna be like, oh no. Don't get rid of my attack. It's good to me. We'll come up here to another encounter. Drop a quick save. Pick this up.
You're alive. That's unexpected. Last I saw you, you were lying in a crucible's worth of blood. An intellect devourer nibbling at your ear. Glad to see my eyes deceive me. I'm Gale. Well met.
It's a girl's name.
See that rune? Netherreese, I think. Weave so thick on it, it's almost viscous. I had a taste, and just like that, swept from one room to the next. Not to mention, you're staring at me like a Rashimi at a blackboard. You're no wizard, are you?
I'm better.
There's a gust of weave about you, but it's a mere breeze. I need a tempest. It'll have to wait. The primary need is a healer. I take it you recall the insertion of the parasite?
Vividly.
Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it'll turn us into mind flayers? A process known as ceremorphosis? It is to be avoided. I assume you're no accomplished healer either. Powerful cleric, maybe?
Nope.
Then we'll have to find one. And fast. You and I are in a whole lot of trouble. We need help, and I'm not sure where we'll find it in this wilderness. How about we embark on the quest for a healer together?
Sure, why not?
Most excellent. Then, without further ado, let's be off. Besides, looks like you keep some interesting company. A woman with shadows for eyes, deep as the dark lake. Pleasure, madam.
Is it indeed? We'll see.
Is it just me, or was he kind of derpy when he was trying to compliment her? Well, I know I'm derpy, but, you know. Abjuration, customize. Mage armor is good. Sleep is useful. But we want jump. Right? Right. So now, as opposed to going forward, we're going to backtrack.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
We just found him, you big dummy. Which way was it? Over here. Drop on a quick save. Looks like it's going to be teleport. Oh well. So now we continue up. I'm going to try and leave a specific battle for the end. Now, if we had enough strength, I'm pretty sure we could pick up these barrels as well. And I totally forgot to activate the other waypoint, which would have made this much faster. That looks like something we could maybe do, right? Let's go check it out. Maybe that was the purpose of the sacred boar, is to lead us this way? Anybody else coming? You guys gonna stay up there? Yeah? Okay. So now we need to disco everybody. Not you. And we will reconnect everyone. Try and leave the mage at the back. Did so well with that. Looks like we need a little help on the reorganization front here. Nope, that's not what we wanted. Maybe we'll try that. We'll see how it goes. Nothing. Absolutely nothing down here, huh?
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Thank you for the cleric. It's probably also the only one strong enough to move it. Hey. Harper's map. This stained, ragged map has passed through countless hands. A little heart marks an area called Moonrise Towers, with a small inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scrawl, Cache, or Cache if you prefer. Harper's Notebook. That's a nice ruby. 1600. Ooh. A tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and heart seal. There's frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among the local Selunite sect. Nothing on this one? Yeah. Cool, we'll take it. Money goes to you. She can hold on to that. You'll hold on to that. I wanted to say I missed a gem in the... Oh no, it was onyx. Potion of speed. I don't want anybody else to use by accident. I'll have her hold on to the weapons. We'll leave a grease bottle on him, sure. That appears to be it. Onward. This is rather annoying. Finally. Okay, now we're where we want to be. So that was useful.
Not touching that wreck. Not even looking at it.
Oh wow. Totally forgot to do this.
Keep back. Back!
Sorry, your loot is mine.
I can't. I don't recognize this stretch of the river.
Nicely done. Oh yeah, that helmet. We'll take it. So one thing that has bugged people, apparently. So you can get these hulls with these stats that you really need, but make you look kind of stupid. Not that we didn't look stupid in the first place. As far as I can tell, my friend can tell,
They are
anything I've seen,
bloody mine.
you can't make the helmet invisible. Of course, this being early access, it's completely possible that's something they have in the back burner, part of like just, you know, a kit of things you do at the end of developing, but it would be nice. I don't know how I want to interact with the sacred boar. He's still alive? Supposed to be dying.
The monster's tentacles
Sure it won't. Welcome to choices in the beginning of the game that will kill you later, right? We'll go on up here. I don't think there was anything back here, but I really didn't canvass the area to see if anybody was making checks. But I did not see any. Nor did I look for hard to reach places. So there's that little shelf down there. We'll say about going it alone. Aha! Just in case I run into something. Not that that has ever happened, right? Cool, free XP. Nothing there. Can't believe I totally missed that the first time. Onward. Alright, that is the crypt. We know what's in there. I believe this is where we want to go next.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
I do believe this is the correct way to approach. Kind of want to take everybody apart though. Bring Gale up right there. We'll see about having everybody hide, right? Good with that. Good with that. Good with that. Stop, stop.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
You again. Get rid of them.
I assume he's skilled in deception. Tisk tisk.
Demaze, let's
No. I'm not leaving this fiend with a stranger.
Kill them.
Hopefully we can get a 3, right?
He's right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose. Not even us.
Damaze!
Enough. Lower the trap. Ready your blade.
Ooh, big hit. There was a good one. That was quite good. But we locked up. Okay. We're not completely locked up. I guess that happens when we have to mess with initiative somehow. We can no longer move, we can't cast anything. We're just kind of stuck there. Swing and a miss. Oh well. Just thought I'd take her out. Unless we miss. Wow.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Lies. Just get rid of her.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Geich tadpole, we must report to a caretaker for purification.
This is definitely one of his questions.
I know my teachings. There are no half measures. If you wish to be rid of the tadpole, you must either be purified or beheaded.
Hmm.
You do not have the authority. Defer to your leader.
Wow, check that out.
They must have carried something useful.
Gale, won't you join us? Guy with a girl's name. Perhaps some upgrades. Gale? Do you mind, buddy? The danger's over. We're just going to go ahead and loot everything and see what we've got in the way of encumbrance. Don't think we pulled anything amazing. Yeah, so go to our character sheets. Take him out of padded and put him into leather. Much better. That is for sale. Possibly the short bow as well. Mage is proficient. He is. Okay. If he ever runs out of spells, at least he can blink blink. 14 dex could be better, could be worse. She is in a chain shirt. And we, excuse me, are wearing padded. She's starting to get a little bit heavy. She can't use a short bow, right? No, she can. Great. Everybody's got range options. A little extra short bow there. I need to take a quick bio. We will be right back. Sorry for the lack of an AFK screen. we are back. So, we have the option to either send the Gith to camp, or more likely Gale, in my opinion. The Gith will give us another good frontline fighter. Right now I'm debating on whether I want to do more exploration out here or go ahead and clear out the crypt. And whether or not to bring Gale with us. That might be super useful in the combat we have coming up. As well as Greece. Whereas with the Gith, we get straight up somebody in melee. The Gith can heal herself one time per day. I don't know, I kind of feel like we'll do better off with the Wizard. I don't like it. I'd rather have the Gith. But you know what? The Gith is encumbered. Just remember that. So yeah. We are going to keep pressing with the team we got. We'll send the Gith to camp. Drop a quick save.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Lies. Just get rid of her.
What's the deal with Shadowheart? And what was the Gith's name? I can't recall.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
That would be you.
Very well. But I cannot wait long. Nor can you.
So... I'm going to do a little bit of exploration out here, and we will have a stopping area when we start hearing people shouting.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Like that. That's what we want to avoid. I think if we come up to this crossroads, we get drawn in, right? May have been me trying to get around, but there's stuff up there too, so we are going to quit with the exploration and go back where we were planning on going. Now we could access the crypt over there, but why do it the easy way, right? run down here to the rune circle, teleport down to the other entrance, and get a little chatter between our paladin and our rogue. Hello? It's just a click, right? Oh no. My bad. It's been a minute. Everybody comes here, we fan out. Drop another quick save and hit F6 for whatever that did. And we'll lockpick. Failed.
What? You got it open, just like that?
Just like that.
This place wasn't built
That
for the
might be
living.
worth a look.
We're gonna get perception checks like all throughout this.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
What's that?
Hmm. Somehow I get the feeling Greece was the first half. Oh, it does keep going. Okay. So we'll do a reload while everybody dies. Didn't drop an autosave outside? That's a little odd. What did we receive? Looked like a sack of some sort. I don't see it, whatever it was.
What? You got it open, just like that?
Wasn't built for the living.
That might be worth a look.
I do find it a bit odd that Asterion can't disable traps.
That's curious.
Yeah, we can't disable it, so.
That's curious.
Whoa, what just happened? That was kind of weird. Let's see what happens when we open this one.
That might be worth a look.
I'll take it all.
I can't see any way to disarm it.
I can't see any way to disarm it.
What use are you? You're a rogue who cannot disarm traps.
What's that?
That might be worth a look.
That might be worth a look.
Is it just my positioning over here? No. Okay. Super heavy. Wow, she can't use either. Suppose that is for the Gith.
Something over there. It won't move.
Wow, everybody felt that perception check. Again, this is a Larian game. Hopefully this works like the other games. Must have been another one there. Look at that. Beautiful. No, stop. Oh, you big dummy. Okay, that didn't go well. Should be safe right there, hopefully. I can use this. It's two-handed though. It's kind of cool, I just don't have a purpose for it. What is that key for? What are you doing? That's it? Cool. Onward then. That went a lot better than I expected. I guess there was another trap right there. An excerpt from the ongoing metatext, rebound by Iosipha Elgin. A scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denier for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, her God's annal of lost and hidden knowledge. Of what value life? Far too esoteric a topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages, surely. Or so it would seem at first glance. But once we push aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment that so often clouding. Okay. Devs, Russian, might run into some stuff like that. Oh wait, no, okay. That was my bad, I stopped reading. But once we push aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment so often clouding our assessment, it is clear that across the spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantifiable value. It is simply that not all are equally valuable. Consider, we already know that the destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending planar barriers in search of a resting place that best benefits our deeds, beliefs, and station in life. But even this assessment is subject to market forces. Lord Kellamvor, weighing our souls against how thoroughly we have given them over to other gods, empowering them in return. There is, of course, an alternate route, not the end of the path, but the chance to retread it. Clerics across the realms wield power to return to life any soul deemed worthy or willing enough. It is strange, then, that these so frequently intersect with those deemed wealthy enough, for the components for such a spell are beyond the means of most mortals. Who you calling Dad? I've interviewed those who have made such a return, and in truth have found them to be of the most dull and unimaginative sort that I cannot possibly imagine what it is they were so eager to return to. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps one day, this great volume of learning will make me worthy enough to walk that path, and wealthy enough to return. More loot, please. Couple of opulent chests. Those things are locked. I know what's over there. That one takes us somewhere specific. We'll get to in a moment. How can I not reach that? And what use is Mage Hand if it can't target these things? Burning questions, you know? A bit of money. You can keep the plate. feels like a quest item, but it should say so. Feels like bone is used for crafting, maybe. Ah, there's the backpack we were looking for. We'll go with that for now.
Where's the bloody lock?
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Wait, I succeeded, right?
Well, at least there's no skeletons
Looks
this
like it.
time.
Not even sure this is a door.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
No lock, no handle. How does it open? No lock, no handle. How does it open?
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
So I guess you can just beat it down. That's what I did last time.
Gods.
No lock,
I
no
need a
handle.
drink.
How does it open? No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Yeah. Okay. Well then, we will come this other way.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
You know what I haven't been doing? Is that. Come back to this room. Not enough strength. She can move it. Somehow I get the feeling that I did not fully explore this the last time I was here.
A chained book. Oh, that's just begging to be read.
Right. Little quick save. Should that be pretty cool on our guess? Excuse me. Oh, is that out of bounds? Should be something to check with teleport once again. I think we'll take that up one at a time. But for now, let's fight some dead guys.
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Interesting. Ooh. We are getting a little heavy. Now let's see if they're abiding by D&D rules here. Because if they are, wow. Then this shouldn't work.
That's curious.
Pop another quick save.
Oh, hells. Something just woke up.
Coming straight forward. Some magic missiles, jeez. I'm fine. Thank you, though. Clack, clack. Is he rolling dice? That should have given me an attack of opportunity. I'm just saying. Who do we want to focus on first? These casters are pretty important to take out. Nice. We have a little bit of movement left, but I kind of like where we're at, so just stay there. Man. Just only got a 50% chance to hit. Use the pot. Nice. Nice, big, meaty hit. That's exactly what we needed. Swing and a miss. Try to hide again. We're just gonna have her maybe shove him. Although that would push him out of the fire, so we will dip into the fire, right? Call it. Duh. I was wondering why he hadn't gotten a turn yet. It was because he had not joined the battle. Another crit. Oof. Did not take. Yep, this one fleeing. Which actually worked out great. Why did you go back into the acid, you big dummy? Oh, no longer. I see right now. So he's coming after you, huh? So when it says path interrupted, the path's interrupted. Bit of a waste there, but not much we can do about it now. Knew that was going to happen. It's down to 4. Hope he can survive the burn. Yep. Swing and miss. Down to 1. Still only 65. That's crazy. That'll be a good capture. Alright, we have killed all of the baddies.
Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty baubles. Fools. Their trinkets may be worth a few coins, all the same.
Why am I not surprised she's into grave robbing? Oof. It went pretty hard after our caster there. Jeez, really?
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
There. Wow. Let's throw a heal. That would hurt him, right? Healing pots and healing? Supposedly? We'll leave it for the moment. It's kind of a good stopping point anyway. Might take a short rest.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Right? Speaking of hiding, too far. Alright. Let's check out the plaque, shall we?
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
was weird. Stupid helm again. It seems like I may be missing some audio here.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again. What is the worth of a single mortal life?
I'm not sure I really care for any of these answers. We are kind of playing a weird neutral type, not too evil, not too good. Perhaps considered evil by some, or good by others. Equality, meritocracy, capital, fantastical, and egotistical. We'll go with 6, sure.
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
I thought there was supposed to be a check there. Oh, I guess it's only the dead that you haven't killed after being undead, right? I think that's it, right? We're done here. Oh, it looks like I just got a viewer. Sorry to cut you off. We just got to a good stopping point. I may come back tonight and do some more streaming. Generally, we start around noon central. Probably try to catch that during the week. And then sometimes we'll get one in around 6 or 7 o'clock. Anybody who came by, just check it out. Thanks for coming by and watching. Hope you come back and see us again. Meantime, have a great day.